Hello everyone, this is Jerry and welcome back to part 6 of this mini-series for ESO's Markarth chapter. Today we will be speaking with Nullivan in his scrap shop and seeing where the adventure takes us from there. So let's head on in, see what he has to say. Well, see what he knows, I suppose.
Aye, you're an outsider. I guess when the Ard made us put up those scratchings he calls signs, it really worked. Attracted you right to my business. Unfortunately, we're closed right now. Come back later, and bring your gold.
I just need to ask you something. Do you happen to know anything about the Arcthan Keystone?
Artzan. Sounds dwarven. I guess that's why you came to see me. No one in Markarth knows more about the deep folk and their scrap than old Nolavan. Now, keystones. That's another matter. Could refer to a wedge that supports an arch, maybe?
I think it may be magical.
Well, that is the other kind. You might be able to find one in Batharzel. I could sell you a map to the place, but it won't be cheap. Or if you do a simple job for me, I'll give you the map as payment. Quick work that would help me a great deal.
Alright, will this cover the cost of the map?
Aye, more than cover it. Here's your map, leads right to Batharzel, I guarantee it. You might need to do a little searching to find the entrance, but that map will get you close. Now, please, I have so much work to do before I can open the shop.
Alright then. So we have our map. Let's see what Gwendis
Hey
has
you,
to say.
Verandis has need of you. Verandis said he sent you to talk to the scrap dealer, and here you are. Good to see you, by the way. Anyway, Verandis needs to talk to you. Right away, he said. So let's go.
Well, good to see you too, Gwendis. I thought Verendis was going to try and locate the rebels and their leader.
He did. Here, let me mark a location on your map. That's Rebel's Retreat, what Arana and her people call their camp in the foothills. Verandis wants you to meet him there.
Thanks. I may know where to find the Keystone too. I'll go to Rebel's Retreat and tell Verendis.
You should move quickly. Verandis has a way with words, but he's still a verbose high elf vampire noble from High Rock, any and all of which can get you killed in the Reach.
God, that is a mouthful. But alright. Didn't take long for Verendis to make contact with the rebels.
Funny you should mention that. Oh, he went out into the foothills all right, but before Verandis could find them, the rebels found him. Seems to be working out, at least for the moment.
Tell me more about Rebel's Retreat.
What's to tell? It's a Reach folk camp in the foothills. Probably the main base for the rebels, but I'm just guessing. I was with Verandis when the rebels surrounded us. I wanted to fight, but the Count held me back. That's when Arana appeared.
You can't give me any additional information?
Hang on, let me think. The camp's set up inside an old Nord ruin. It's surprisingly sturdy for something that was abandoned a long time ago. The rebels seem to be running low on supplies. Food, weapons, armor.
No, that always seems to be the case with rebels. And you spoke to Arana.
Well, her and Verandis did most of the talking. I'm not sure I trust the witch, but I trust Verandis. He says she's a friend. That's good enough for me.
Alright then. Guess we will be going to Rebel Retreat. I wonder if I have the the way shrine for that. Oh, that's pretty close to Red Eagle Redoubt, so I'll just go to Lost Valley Way Shrine. We will travel from there. Oh, I'm just hitting all the wrong buttons. Alright. Off we go to Rebel's Retreat. I was kind of hoping that Harrow Storm would be over here, but I guess not. Oh, wow. Oh, well, never mind. I guess that one just got finished? Or something? because it just disappeared real quick. So we will... Oh, but there's one over there in the distance. Oh. We'll get to a Harrowstone room at some point. Let's see here. Oh, that surprisingly didn't hurt as much as I was expecting it to. Isn't this, Karthspire? Oh, this is Karthspire. Because that would lead to Skyhaven Temple. Although there is no cave, but hey.
Ah, Urana. Here comes my associate now.
Aye, that one I know. Very well, Verandis. I'll speak to them. I see Verandis' word is good. He said I could treat with you, and here you are. The Count tells me that Lady Belain and the Grey Host leader, Rada El Saran, seek some powerful relic. The Arcthazand Keystone. Is that correct?
Yes, I obtained a map that might lead to a place where we can find Betharzel.
Let me see your map. Yes, I know that name. But dwarven mischief riddles the bones of the Reach. It could be anywhere. My mother called this place the Hissing Maze. Said it's full of mechanical monsters that guard a trove of silver.
Do you know where Betharzel is located?
3 marks. 3 places to search. All right. I'll help you in Verandis, but not before the spirits bless our alliance. I want you to undertake a ritual. If the spirits favor you, we'll face the Grey Host together.
And if I don't win the favor of the spirits?
Positive thoughts, Harrier. Positive thoughts. Participate in the ritual. Then we will see what we will see.
Alright, I'll participate in the ritual. What do I need to do?
Without the blessings of the spirits, 'twould be unseemly for this alliance to go forward. The ritual begins with the preparation. Gather a Briarheart seed, a Hagraven's eye, and a handful of bright river shale. Check to the east, west, and south.
Tell me more about this ritual.
Whenever different clans come together in a common purpose, we seek the blessings of the spirits to confirm we're doing the right thing. We will ask the Hunter to bind our hearts. If he sees strength in you, we will clasp arms and band together.
The Hunter, that sounds like Hersine. Well, the Daedric Prince Hersine. Where can I find these ritual components?
Need a map for that too, do ya? Like I said, the ritual begins with the preparation. We need 3 things. A Briarheart seed, some bright river shale, and a Hagraven's eye.
Where can I get a Briarheart seed?
They grow in the hills to the south. Just remember your gloves. The Briar's thorns are sharper than Dagon's razor.
What about the Bright River Shell?
Check north and west, along the riverbank. Spirits prowl the area, so proceed with caution. Fairies and spriggans and such. I'd put them to sleep for ya, but that would be cheating.
And where in the world do I find a Hagraven's eye?
In a Hagraven's head, of course. Or from a jar. They remove their own eyes to use in rituals, too. There's a coven to the east of here. Nothing but a flock of toad-licking root hoarders, stealing all the best herbs. Namira take the lot of them.
Tell me more about the Hunter.
You want to know about old Elkai, the wolf charmer, the lord of the hunt. You probably know him as Hersine.
You're performing a ritual to a Daedric Prince.
We can call on your gods too if you prefer. Care to wager who answers first? We'll hear from one of Hersine's pups at least. Or get a hint from a fox spirit or a bloody stag. You're not refusing the ritual, are you?
No, but contacting a Daedric Prince seems like a bad idea.
Well, I don't know you all that well, but when it comes to the knack for calling spirits, I think I've got you beat. And I've still got all my fingers and toes, see? Trust me. Or don't. But either way, do as I ask and gather the ritual components.
Are all of your rebels here?
Many. but not all. We have enclaves throughout these hills, but these aren't my warriors, Harrier.
Aren't you the leader?
For now, aye. But these warriors take no oaths, swear no fealty. They serve their clan, the rich, and the courage painted on their hearts. No one and nothing else.
What will they do when this is all over?
They'll wander back into the hills to fight their own battles, old and new. These troubles with the Grey Host have torn clans to pieces. Set sons against fathers, chiefs against wise women. It'll take seasons to stitch the Ridge back together.
Is your clan here with you?
No. No, they're not. Let's talk about something else, all right?
And I'm guessing her clan might be wiped out. Well, let's go about gathering these ritual components. Very interesting that we will be sort of dealing with Heresine. Not really too much, but some form. I'll just cut this maple just for the heck of it. Bright shell. That's probably not what I need, but that's fine. That is a bear. And I have exited the area I need to be in. I honestly have no idea what I'm looking for. Ah. I'm guessing that's it. Alright. Don't mind this pewter scene while I'm here too, because why not? Alright. Let's go gather these other things. Inanimate objects, they always get the best of me. In any and every situation possible. So I don't think I want to go up there. I will head back this way. Might just grab this one first, just because it's kind of the furthest. The other one was closer, but I don't know. Kind of just feel like grabbing this. Hello. Don't mind me. Could you not cast a spell? That would be awesome. I need a Hagraven or whatever is supposed to be here. And I need you to not cast a spell, thank you. Rude. Okay, well I did not mean to collect that, but you know, that's fine. Not really what I need, but I'm assuming it's around here somewhere, whatever it is. Okay, well, none of these are it either, so... Oh no, don't tell... Oh, well, just breaks my heart. I think I might have accidentally sold all my lockpicks. Well, that's gross. Oh, hello, mini boss guy. How are you doing, sir? Don't mind me, I'm just trying to take this briar heart seed that apparently grows out of a heart. I'm imagining that is y'all's doing. Okay, well, we got that component, so we just need the Hagraven's Eye, and I need to level up. I'm gonna throw that into stamina. I really do need to bump my health up, but guess I'll worry about that later. And for now, I think I might just put a point in that. Do need to start using my bow more. I'll just save the rest of those points, because they could be useful later. And I don't think I've collected all the sky shards here in Markarth, or well, the Reach area. I don't know why I just want to call this area Markarth, because Markarth is just a city. But hey. Let's see. Interesting to know that a Hagraven would just be chilling here. I mean, I guess. Hello, Antra. I need your eye. Oh, Jesus Christ. You got a little bit too violent there. Apparently you just put your eyeballs in a canopic jar. Or well, an urn. Oh, awesome. A Harrow Storm just popped up. Oh, but I don't know if I should go to it so soon, because I bet you no one else is here.
They're conjuring something.
Rognanog, Macgamhain, Rognanog, Karu, Durmamurdin, Brodharfor.
Well,
The exchange nears completion.
there's a couple people coming.
This reliquary is filled with a fine sacrifice to the Harrowstorm.
Can I just whittle this down just a little bit?
They answer the
Take a
call.
bunch of damage too.
Were you expecting something more for your efforts than splinters and pain? You cannot continue the offerings.
Well, that makes sense. Those lost souls apparently heal it, so me attacking that by myself was rather pointless, but hey.
You are weevils among cordwood. Irritating. Nothing more. Protect. So what if the winds die? This storm has served its purpose.
Aww. I just wasted my ultimate, but that's fine.
This makes no difference. There will be other Harrow storms. You'll never stop them all.
Alright, well, that was a very easy Harrow Storm. And like I said, nothing really too good, but you know. I'm going to replace that with that. And I'll replace that too. But yeah, Harrow Storms. I don't know why, but the ones in Western Skyrim never had that many people doing it, so. But the Markarth area is still pretty fresh, I guess, in people's, well, with people's characters. So, I guess makes sense. Let's see what... Oh, apparently she's over here.
The Harrier returns, swift as a crow on the wing. I have prepared the ritual fire. Did you bring the components I requested?
Yes, I have the components.
Well done, Harrier. Now, once we undertake this ritual, we will be bound by blood and spirit. It's a union stronger than stone and more eternal than the stars. Are you ready for such a commitment?
Yes, the Raven Watch and I are ready.
Good. So am I. Let's hope the spirits feel the same way. Place the components in the fire and stand back. No matter what you see or hear, stand your ground and think about our alliance. Keep that purpose in your mind. Understand?
I understand. I'll place the components in the fire now. Alright, well, let's observe the ritual.
Heed our call, Hunt King. Two great packs seek the same full moon. Make them one, bound by common prey. Let Rach and Raven drink of the same dark blood. How your blessing, mighty Hircine. Send a sign and guide our hunt. Look, Hircine paints our quarry in smoke and stars. Our pact has been blessed, Harrier.
Well, good to know. Let's see what Count Verandis has to say first.
Between the Raven Watcher's expertise and Aroda's knowledge of the Reach, we have a fighting chance against the Grey Host. Just stay mindful. Even sealed by a Daedric ritual, this alliance remains young and fragile. We must nurture it.
I have a map that might lead to the Keystone.
Yes, Bethar Zel. I overheard while you were speaking to Arana. We discussed finding it while you were gathering the ritual components. Locating the Keystone is your next priority. Arana indicated that she wanted to accompany you.
What will you and Gwendis do while we're looking for the Keystone?
Gwendis brought news from Markarth. Lady Belaine has departed the city, and she intends to give chase. I will assist her in the hope that pursuing Belaine might turn up something useful. Just don't let that Keystone fall into Rada al-Saran's hands.
Well, let's hope you don't either. I'll begin my search now. Good hunting. Arana?
The ritual was a success. Our union has been blessed by Hircine himself. I'm not certain what the spirits showed us, but I'll figure it out eventually. I always do. Are you ready to search for the Keystone now, Harrier? I think I know where to begin.
Are you coming with me to find the Keystone?
Aye, Harrier. We're bound together now. And how else will you find anything in those forsaken depths? I think the Skytail we saw in the fire, the snake, will point the way. Once I figure out how it connects to all this, that is.
Skytels?
That's what we call the shapes in the stars. Constellations is your word, I think. Some of my sisters can read the stars the way you read a book. See the future, learn the truth in every twinkle. I don't have the knack. It's fire and bones for me.
Why do you want to come with me?
We made a pact, and Hircine blessed it. He put us on the scent, and I plan to track it to the end. Besides, Without someone who knows the Reach, the map's useless. You know what monsters hate? Silver. According to the stories, Betharzel is full of it.
Alright, let's go find Bethazel.
I need to speak to Tayfern before I set out. Go on, Harrier. I'll find you on the trail.
Is there really silver in Bethazel, though?
So the legends say. A treasure trove of the pure metal. Enough to arm my warriors with weapons to slay every vampire and werewolf that marches with the Grey Host. And your keystone, too, with any luck.
Have you ever heard of the Arxan Keystone?
No, but rich folk don't make a habit of poking around in the deep places of the world. The Hells are dangerous enough. Still, Betharzel's legend tells of silver and other wondrous treasures. Wouldn't surprise me to find your keystone there.
Really think that you'll find enough silver to arm your warriors?
We'll find something, that's for certain. In the Reach, treasure can mean all sorts of things. A plump cave bear is a treasure to a hungry clan. But as for silver, you won't find a better metal for killing vampires and werewolves.
Did you mean by we're bound together?
It means what it means. We're tied to each other now. What happens to one happens to both. Thin Bloods make alliances with ink and parchment. We do it with fire and oath and spirit signs. I think you can guess which practice is stronger.
So if someone were to break this alliance...
Then they'd better lace their foot coverings tight, because they'll find no peace in the wild. Every wolf, hawk, and red-eyed stag heeds the Hunt King's call. You see, rich alliances have teeth. Your Ravenwatch friends better not forget that.
What do you expect to find at these locations on the map?
Something to do with stars, I expect. How that might lead us to the entrance to a dwarven ruin, I've no idea. I think better out there among the rocks and trees, though. We'll see what we see and sort it along the way.
Alright then, Arana. And with that, I'm actually going to call the episode here. Thank you all for watching, and stick around for more of this Let's Play series. I hope you all have a good day and or night, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.